Yeah, let's get straight into it then, Tumelo. Some reaction from the ANC following the decision to dissolve the council and place the province or the city under administration. It's a move that the DA says the ANC wanted all along, but let's hear from the ANC's Tshwane chairperson, Dr. Tshwane Mayepa. Dr. Mayepa, thank you so much for your time. First of all, you've said that being placed under administration, but some would say this is what you wanted all along. Do you take some responsibility for the council collapsing multiple times and the city getting to this stage?
Thank you, Gavin, to ENCA and the viewers at home. The African National Congress accept in its entirety the decision of the provincial executive of the Gauteng province to dissolve this municipality using section 1391C. We accept without condition because the people in Tshwane live in a veritable hell. And that was caused by the inexperienced DA that came here. It put almost 4 mayors in 42 months. The issues here is that the DA stopped service delivery here. The ANC can't take responsibility because we were opposition, we were never government. So the government was the DA. And then the city is not dissolved because of walkouts at council. That is a misplaced narrative that is false. The city was dissolved because of a cocktail of problems. I think the Premier and the MEC recounted all those things since 2016 to now. I mean, we talk about the Glad Africa corruption, the Auditor General reports, the unqualified people, the collapsed meeting as a result of motions of no confidence, and many other things that fail in the city of Tshwane. I mean, we have dirty water in Hammanskraal. We have Atteridgeville Township as one of the dirtiest now in our country. We are having people of Winterfeld not having electricity for a year. All these things happen under the DA, and it is not a question of working out of council. The DA has been working out of council for 5 solid years since 2015 in National Assembly. And why, when people walk out here, suddenly there's collapse? Why didn't we collapse as the National Assembly when they walked out all the years against President Mbeki, against President Zuma? I mean, there's walkouts against President Ramaphosa, and we still continue elected to do our work. Here, our preoccupation as the ANC immediately, effectively, is to sort out the water issues in Hammanskraal, is to sort out the stealing of cables in Soshanguve, in Olivenwood Bosch, in places like Mamelodi, is to sort out the issue of water in Motsweding areas and prioritize those areas, and is to help that there must be creation of jobs for young people in this city. So that is our preoccupation. What the DA failed and did everything else, they must go and deal with that, go to court. We worried about our people and their services. The DA can play political games. We're no longer interested. We're a very serious capital city. We are the second largest city housing ambassadors in the whole world after New York. So we're a very serious city.
Yeah, of course, and the Tshwane also contributing 25% of the Gauteng GDP and 9% of the country. You're going to an election in 90 days. Do you think that you'll be able to win an outright majority this time, or what do you have planned for your campaign, since your performance did improve if you compare 2016 to the 2019 elections?
As the African National Congress, first we want to humble ourselves and say we are not angels. We made mistakes in 2016. Our people know the mistakes in the city of Tshwane. We want to ask for apology officially and publicly, that we want to say that we won't repeat those mistakes. Our people must at least look into what has happened, and we take responsibility partly in that in 2016 we didn't serve our people as they wanted, but we ask for another opportunity right now, humbling ourselves. We know our people, they've shown in 2019 elections that Tshwane got 49.5 on a national ballot, and then the people want to vote us back into office. And we are going to go back, humble ourselves to structures and our communities to say that bring us back. We want to serve, and we want to serve very seriously. As you said, City of Tshwane contributes 25%, a quarter of the GDP of Gauteng, 9% of the national GDP. We're a very serious city in South Africa, in the Southern Hemisphere, and in Africa as a whole. So we are a very serious city. We are focused. We want to do the right things. We don't want to go to the old problems that we had in the past.
Thank you so much. That's the chairperson of the ANC's Tshwane region. As you can tell, Tumelo, the campaigning has already started, but of course it will reveal itself in 90 days when the elections are held here, and until then, administrators will be in charge of the city. It's back to you.
Thank you so much. That was our reporter, Govin Whittles, just standing next to Tshwane Mayepa, the ANC's chairperson within Tshwane.